Good evening. Issue 2 is supported by both candidates for governor. If Issue 2 passes, it would prevent non-citizens from voting in local elections. But it would also do something else, and that's where opponents of Issue 2 believe voters are being misled.
Early voting is bringing early concerns over a proposed constitutional amendment called Issue 2.
Yeah.
Was Issue 2 confusing?
Yes, it was confusing to me.
It would have been confusing the way it was written. However, I had looked into it prior to being here.
Issue 2, if passed, would do two things. The Republican-backed resolution would require only a U.S. citizen to vote in a state or local election, and you must be at least 18 years of age and registered to vote for at least 30 days.
Yeah, I think you have to be a citizen to vote in any election.
I feel if they're 18 by the time they are able to vote, that by law they should be able to vote in the elections.
Yeah, I think also like 17-year-olds not being able to vote isn't the biggest deal. So I don't know, I would probably vote for it.
Supporters of Issue 2 say it's important that Ohio's Constitution makes certain there are no local loopholes that could overstep the state's Constitution. The city of Yellow Springs attempted to allow non-citizens to vote, and the issue could change Ohio's Constitution from guaranteeing voting rights for, quote, every citizen to, quote, only citizens of the U.S. State Representative Mike Skindle is against Issue 2 and says it shouldn't even be on the ballot.
Non-citizens haven't voted in 204 years in the state of Ohio. In addition, if it was about locals having non-citizens voting, they could have put it in the local control provision of the Constitution.
Skindle believes Issue 2 is about voter suppression.
They tried to stop 17-year-olds from voting in presidential elections in 2016. The courts ruled that out. Now they're going to the Constitution to change it. Voters should not be changing the Constitution like that, and we should stop it.
State Representative Bill Seitz, who co-wrote Issue 2, sent us a statement just before we went on the air and said the reason why Issue 2 needs to pass is because there's no guarantee in the Ohio Constitution that non-citizens could vote in Ohio elections, and that's why he's supporting Issue 2. If Issue 2 passes, Ohio would join 7 other states that have already passed similar legislation. Reporting live outside the Board of Elections, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.